So go back to Korea. I've heard some version of this pretty much since I could understand English. Of course, the statement makes no sense since I was born right here in Chicago, but they see my face, my hair, or maybe they hear me speaking a language they don't understand or smell the kimchi I eat with my food and assume she's not American. Usually this invective is hurled at me if I have the temerity to complain even a little bit about the United States because again, they assume I'm a guest here and that the color of my skin automatically disqualifies me from demanding more, expecting better from my country. They assume without checking that my parents too aren't citizens, that my grandmothers were not US citizens, that none of them are allowed to demand more from their country, all because we have the wrong last name. They assume I did not go to law school studying the framework of our democracy, growing intimately familiar with what holds it all together, that I didn't then devote half my life to upholding the Constitution as an officer of the court. And yet, these very same people, how much they do love eating our foods, bastardizing the very kimchi they used to complain about, whitewashing and then profiteering off the sauces they once found so offensive, creating entire restaurant chains on the backs of our culture, our labor, our invisibility, while doing absolutely nothing when we are detained, deported, and disappeared. Oh sure, they love Gangnam Style, BTS, and gochujang, but are all too quick to recast the fetishized offing of Asian American women as the culmination of a colonizer's bad day. They turn a blind eye when the very immigrants that introduced them to their favorite foods are thrown into jail or hunted down for exercising their First Amendment right. And yes, as a lawyer, I can tell you that the First Amendment and the 14th Amendment applies to citizens and immigrants alike, because how dare these others, how dare I assert the idea that our lives matter just as much as theirs, that we are entitled to as much dignity and respect as them, not just because of the Constitution to which they can only ever give lip service, but because we are human, that there are actual humans behind your favorite fucking dumpling. And I'm here to say in perfect fucking English that I demand more. I demand better from my government, my country, and from you. And I'm not going anywhere.